Woke up. Wake you up. Wake that ass up.
Program your alarm to Power 105.1 on iHeartRadio.
Good morning, USA. Yo 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 yo.
Jess Hilarious.
Wake that ass up.
Charlamagne the Goal.
Peace to the planet. It's Friday. Good morning. How y'all feel out there? I feel blessed, black, and highly favored. Happy to be here. Another day to serve our beautiful listeners, man. What's happening, man?
That's right. Drop a bomb for Jess Hilarious.
What the hell did she do?
I did not think she was going to be here on time today.
First of all,
she was out last night. She went to go see Brandy and Monica. And I thought for sure she was out. I said she going to be late. She going to oversleep because she was out. She was out. She was drinking. She was singing.
Why would you oversleep? First of all, the thing about Brandy and Monica that's so great, and the thing about all of these older people going out that's so great, they start their show at a certain time so it can be over at a certain time because they know we all need our rest.
And they start on time.
You see what I'm saying?
What time did it start? How was the show, first and foremost?
The show is great. When they say they start at 8, they do.
Oh,
when
started at 8?
On, yeah, no, for real. Like, it's not a game.
And everybody on that show is a mother with young children.
Yes, listen. Yes, it was literally like that. And I saw Big Lo in there. Listen. Lo is in love, Lo. She came in, marched in. I know somebody I said Big Lo, but I said Big Lo.
Okay, Big Lo.
Talking about Loren LoRosa.
Yes.
But yes, Loren LoRosa.
She was booed up?
She can't, listen.
Holding hands?
That man was walking up right behind her.
Which one, though?
Yeah, pick up the piece of her man.
Really?
Yes, he was behind her. It's her guy. The only guy that she got, and I'm not about to.
She got two guys, and both of them named Lawrence.
All right, keep going.
My God, no, it's not Lawrence.
So keep going.
Loren and Lawrence. Hey, yo, no, I got some videos though. I saw.
So how was the show? So how long was the show?
Lit.
What time did you get up out of there?
No, I didn't stay to the end because I knew I wouldn't get up. So Lauren stayed to the end. She probably met them in the back. We had backstage spaces and everything, and I wanted to see Monica and Brandy and Kelly. Let me tell you something. When Kelly came out. Chris was like, my husband, Chris was like, damn, Kelly. I was like, excuse me? I heard him over everybody. Like, I made him go to the show. He really wants to see, like, New Edition and Boys II Men and all them. But I was like, babe, no, it's date night. Lo bringing her man. Taylor bringing her man. Come on, let's go. He was in there, man. Kelly came out. He ain't know none of her songs. He was like, damn.
That's what he said.
Yep, mouth open the whole time, like, what the hell?
So you were staring at him the whole time?
Yeah, then I started staring at Kelly too. I'm like, damn, I can't even blame you, baby. That girl fine as hell. Brandy came out, told you a lot of layers. They always perform like it's cold. You know what I mean? But she killed it, tore it down. That girl did not need any studio, no nothing. Her raw vocals literally sound just like the songs. Like, wow. Yeah, and I knew every Brandy song from top to bottom.
I heard they brought out Fab.
They brought out Fabulous. Fat Joe came out there. I was in the stands like, yo, why did you? Oh, no, because we asked them about the tanks.
I heard Tyrese seen you.
Tyrese seen me, yes. Kelly seen me, so I was like, Kelly, she was like, what's up, girl? I was like, girl, what's up? And then she kept on singing her song.
In the middle of the show?
Yes, in the middle of the show. She looked there, she was like, oh, it's sure. She brought out Sierra. Sierra came and tore it down.
They said Max B came out?
Max B came out, yes. It was, man.
Who Max B came out with?
Himself.
Where was Ray J?
I don't know.
There was rumored that Ray J was going to come out.
Ray J is on tour too, ain't he?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
Ray J and Lil' Kim would have killed with, wait a minute.
Why not?
Brooklyn?
He probably somewhere with Sheila.
I don't know. He was probably somewhere with Sheila. So the show was dope. You had a good time.
It was dope. It was great. We had the best seats, 4th row. Everybody was around me. Like, it was lit. But you know what? On my way out, everybody was like, all right, no, show up to work tomorrow. I'm like, all right, come on, mind your business. Calm down. The whole
That's right.
Like, Jess,
I'm glad.
Be on the radio tomorrow because I'm still going to work. I want to hear your voice. I was like, all right, y'all. My press-on's popping off every damn song.
Damn.
Look, that's why I'm here re-gluing today. Especially when Sierra came out.
You only got 5 nails on.
I know. The nails went popping all over the place.
6.
Lauren came in there drunk.
I'm glad it was a good night of R&B, and we have the host of the R&B Money podcast, the authorities of all things R&B, Tank and Jay Valentine will be joining us this morning.
Lit.
Yes.
Yeah, they'll be joining us this morning.
To talk about the new season of the R&B Money podcast on the Black Effect Podcast Network. First episode is out now with Alicia Keys.
That's right. Yes. And also Sebastian Maniscalco. There you go. Yeah, he'll be joining us. Comedian. He has a new comedy special out today on Hulu, and we're going to be chopping it up with him as well. So let's get the show cracking. Can we hear what you want to hear? Something from the tour last night.
Yes, I want to hear Brandy and Monica. Well, not the boys' mom. Let's do Brandy. I want to be down or something in there. Period.
All right, let's do it. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Let's start off with some quick sports. In Thursday Night Football, the Houston Texans beat the Bills 23-19. What's up, Mimi?
Good morning, MV. Charlamagne, Jess, how y'all doing?
Peace, Mimi Brown.
Good morning, y'all. All right, well, we start this morning on Capitol Hill where 6 Democratic lawmakers, all former military or intelligence officers, they are issuing a stark warning. So in a video posted on X, they are urging service members and intelligence officials to reject any unlawful orders that could come from the Trump administration. They say the threats to our Constitution are now coming from right here at home and are calling on the military and the intelligence community to stand firm and refuse illegal commands. Let's listen to some of that video.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law or our Constitution.
We know this is hard and that it's a difficult time to be a public servant.
But whether you're serving in the CIA,
the Army, or Navy,
the Air Force,
your vigilance is critical.
And know that we have your back.
Because now, more than ever,
the American people need you. We need you to stand up for our laws,
our Constitution,
and who we are as Americans.
Don't give up the ship.
Now, they don't specify what illegal orders they're referring to, but under military law, troops are required to disobey unlawful orders and can even be prosecuted for following one. Now, this message comes at a tense moment. U.S. military leaders and even some of America's closest allies, they have questioned the legality of a series of Trump-ordered strikes on suspected drug traffickers in the Caribbean. Now, those strikes, they have killed about 83 people since September. Now, Trump, he fired back almost immediately, blasting the lawmakers on Truth Social, calling them traitors, saying an example must be set, and reposting supporters calling for violence, including one post that said they should be hanged. Now, at the White House, Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt is defending the president's actions, insisting those lawmakers should be held accountable. Let's listen to that exchange.
Well, if the president and the vice president, for that matter, have accused the other side of encouraging political violence, isn't that exactly what the president is doing when he says that members of Congress should be killed?
Why aren't you talking about what these members of Congress are doing to encourage and incite violence? They are literally saying to 1.3 million active duty service members not to defy the chain of command, not to follow lawful orders.
Actually,
illegal.
An illegal order, which
but
is
they're suggesting, Nancy, that the president has given illegal orders, which he has not. Every single order that is given to this United States military by this commander-in-chief and through this chain of command, through the Secretary of War, is lawful. And the courts have proven that. This administration has an unparalleled record at the Supreme Court because we are following the laws. We don't defy court orders. We do things by the books. And to suggest and encourage that active duty service members defy the chain of command is a very dangerous thing for sitting members of Congress to do. And they should be held accountable. And that's what the president wants to see.
Yeah, that video had Republicans tripping yesterday. I was flipping back and forth between news networks, because I love hearing how everyone is addressing a single topic. And on Fox, the problem they had was they wanted to know what was in a legal order, like you just said, Mimi. And then you had other Republicans lying, saying Dems told people not to follow lawful orders. No, they said illegal. But I do think we do need to know what illegal is.
Yeah, they didn't specify, but several Democratic lawmakers said that they've received threats since the president posted that. And Democratic leaders confirmed they're now working with Capitol Police to increase protection for the members that were targeted. So a lot of different reactions and viewpoints there for sure, Charlamagne.
And what's crazy is people, what Trump did is clearly wrong, right? But is it criminal because of the presidential immunity that he's been granted from the Supreme Court? Like, I don't know.
Yep. It would be.
It should
right?
be. I feel like it should be criminal, but because of what he's been granted, is it?
He has a broad range of things he can say and do because of what the Supreme Court granted him. So that's a very, intriguing question to be continued.
All right.
We have time for one more, MV?
No.
No.
Next hour.
All right, next hour. Well, coming up at 7, really quickly, if you're headed to the airport with holiday food, TSA just dropped its annual reminder of what will get you through security and what will get you stopped. So we'll talk about travel's do and don'ts coming up the next hour.
All right. Everybody else, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open again. 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake up, wake up. Wake your ass. This is your time to get it off your chest. Whether you're mad or blessed, we want to hear from you on the Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, what's up, Envy?
What's up, Trav?
Jess, what's up, baby?
Hey, boo.
Charlamagne.
Peace, sis. What's happening?
Chillin'. I called to tell people to keep J. Cole name out their mouth.
Ain't nobody talking about J. Cole.
Where's this coming from?
Ain't nobody talking about J. Cole.
This is coming from Charlamagne and Wale up there talking about my man. And that song, False Prophets, that J. Cole been addressed, Ben said who he was talking about. And Joey Badass Ben said that he heard the song before and Wale up there complaining. Y'all need to do y'all research.
How you gonna tell Wale about his experience?
Yeah, how you gonna tell Wale about how
and
he
everybody
feel?
know that other verse was about Wale. It was about Wale and
No,
Kanye.
J. Cole said it was about Bond. It was about Bonds. He been said this. Joey Badass Ben said he heard the song before Wale someone he dropped it the next day. Do y'all research.
I don't believe that's what it was about. Well, Wale think it was about him, and Wale said he confided in J. Cole, and the next
because
day
he's sensitive. Everybody knows Wale's sensitive.
And then Wale said the next day, False Prophets dropped. How you gonna tell that man about his experience? Do we complain? Do we tell you how to feel about when somebody pump you in the and then it bleed all over your sneakers?
Oh my God, we don't even know if that happens.
Wow.
First of all, everybody poked me in my Charlamagne.
Where you got poked at?
Don't nowhere.
Yes, you did get poked. You just got poked recently. You just got poked. What?
It's on Facebook. That's the only place I get poked at is on Facebook.
That's not true. You just got poked recently. You was in the hospital.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Bloody. Anyway, y'all have a great weekend. I'm going to Virginia to go see my mother and my father this weekend.
Oh, that's what's up.
Are y'all coming in next week or no?
Yes.
Yes, Monday and Tuesday we'll be here.
We are?
Okay.
Damn. All right, yeah.
I'm crying at you, Jess. I'll talk to y'all. Bye.
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 Hello, who's this?
Good morning. This is Randy calling from Newport News, Virginia.
757. What's up, Randy?
You know it. Good morning, Envy. Good morning, Charlamagne. Good morning, Jess.
Hey, girl.
Peace.
Okay, so what I wanted to get off my chest was I finally just saw that video of what happened to that mother and her kids in Chicago getting jumped by those children.
Horrible.
And what was even worse than that was that that mother of the child that was doing the jumping, putting her child online and giving that phony apology and making excuses for her child doing what she did. That's disgusting. Your child is wrong. And just because it's your child don't make it right. I got kids too, and if my children did something like that, they would have hell to pay with me because it's wrong. So that's what I wanted to get off my chest. Hold your kids accountable. Raise these kids right. Teach them to keep their hands to their stuff. Use their words. There's no reason to do nothing like that. That lady was a sick woman with her kids. Like, I couldn't believe what I saw. It literally broke my heart to see children behaving that way. It's disgusting.
Yeah,
I agree, and I don't understand how the police ain't made no arrest yet. When you got people out there with videos apologizing, like that's a confession right there. If you online apologizing,
it don't make no sense.
Thank you for calling, Randy.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I'm dialing. Hey, what you doing, man? I'm dialing. I'm calling you.
This is your time to get it off your chest, whether you're mad or blessed. 800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on the Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, good morning. Good morning. It's Yogi calling in from North Brick City.
Yogi.
What's up, Yogi?
Salute to North.
Hey, Charlotte, what's up, man? I came out to your mental health expo you had out there in North.
Thank you, brother.
Amazing. I had my son with me.
Thank you for coming, man.
All right. Shout out also, Jess, what's up? Shout out to you, too.
What's up, babe?
DJ Envy, what's up, big bro? I'm going to catch one of your car shows.
What's up, brother?
Eventually. Yo, but I just wanted to get it off my chest. I ain't got nothing much going on this morning. I'm a truck driver, but I was listening to Uncle Charlotte bigging up this Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua fight. I just don't really feel like it's going to be a real fight because all those fights he throw is rigged, basically, bro. Like, you mean to tell me you think he could step in the ring with Anthony Joshua and not get put to sleep in the first round?
No. I think AJ gonna toy with his food the first round, and AJ gonna knock him out in the second round. Anything else other than a complete go to sleep that night, then I'm gonna start having to be like, all right, these fights is a little bit of range because there ain't no way, bro.
Let me ask you one question though. You remember he fought Tyson, right? When he fought Mike.
Yep.
Before that fight, Mike is posting videos of him sparring, hitting a heavy bag, hitting the mitts, and it looked like he could like take down a car. He ain't thrown out one of those shots at Jake Paul the entire fight. He ain't throw nothing hard like he paused. He ain't throw nothing at him crazy the way he was sparring and hitting the bag.
But the difference between Mike Tyson and Anthony Joshua is still an active fighter now who's relatively young, who has a lot of plans for 2026. AJ ain't gonna go in there and play himself, bro. I think Jake Paul going to sleep.
Yeah, but don't forget, Charlotte, this fight means nothing. It don't put a blemish on his record, whether he win, lose, or not. It don't matter to him.
No, the streets need a body. Jake Paul going to sleep. I'm telling you. I don't think AJ and Eddie Hearns are going to play the fixed arranged game. I don't think they're going to do that, man. But we're going to see.
All right, we're going to see, man. Y'all have a good weekend. Y'all stay safe out there. Bless
you too, brother. Be safe. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. Straight from the Brandy and Monica tour. Miss Loren LoRosa, what's up?
Hey, good morning, y'all.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Jets.
Did you go backstage?
No, we were supposed to, but it didn't happen. They never came out and got me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but where was Ray J?
I don't know.
I know you was very stressed out last night that Ray J was not. I said, Lauren,
literally,
you just
when I tell y'all, I waited to the very last moment till the lights came on because I was looking for him.
Yeah, rumors that Ray J was going to come out.
The show was it started at 8 and it was very on time. But I mean, I've been reaching out for some answers. I even called Ray J, so. We're going to have a conversation.
Did he respond?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
I thought he would be up, though.
Right, sleep.
Me and Ray was talking all day yesterday, now that I think about it.
He was still here in New York. I was literally watching him on stream. He was supposed to pop out, but the concert was great. We're going to break it down, get into some of it. There's been so much news circulating out of this concert, y'all.
Crazy.
Where is Ray J? What's happening with Ja Rule? We're going to talk about it.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to the latest with Lauren.
Lauren becoming a straight fat.
She gets them from somebody that knows somebody.
She gets the details.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything.
She be having the latest on you.
The latest with Loren LoRosa.
Sometimes she have facts, sometimes she have details, sometimes she have a little bit of everything.
What was the latest?
On the Breakfast Club.
Talk to me. LL Cool Bay.
Yes, so last night we got to go to the Brandy and Monica tour. Jess, you left before they did The Boy's Mine.
I know. I know.
I was looking for you, but
y'all should have jumped up there. The job is mine. Were y'all gonna do that?
I know. No, I wouldn't have did that.
What if
we wouldn't have disrespected them legends like that?
What if they would have stopped and been like, Lauren, Jess, we need y'all up here for this?
Girl, what? Period. I'd have ran up there.
Yeah. So the concert was fire last night. Brandy and Monica sold out the Barclay. Let's take a listen to them celebrating that.
Thank you for joining us for a sold out night at the Barclays. Yes, ma'am.
You mean to tell me?
Who the?
That's Brandy.
That's Brandy. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize, because I saw people reacting in the stadium or the arena when Brandy, like, she has personality. Yeah, I think people don't know that.
She's funny.
Very much so.
She has a sense of humor.
Yeah, very much so. So yeah, that was them celebrating the fact that they sold out. The Barclays capacity is 19,000 people. There were so many people there. Brandy did Full Moon, Sitting Up in My Room, Almost Doesn't Count, Have You Ever, just ran through the hits.
With What About Us? Like,
yes.
And I was like, look, I bet y'all don't know this song. Like, yo, I knew every song, every lyric, everything.
Yes.
I grew up on Brandy. That's my girl.
I think it's amazing to see like real fans of people come out to shows, because every singer from Kelly Rowland to Brandy to Monica could literally stop the music and they were singing word for word. Monica did So Gone, Just One of Them Days, Angel of Mine. Like, of course, she ran through all of her hits. And of course,
who they bring out?
They brought out a ton of people. So they brought out Sierra. We have Sierra. Let's take a listen.
They went crazy for Sierra. It was so wild. You would have thought that we was in Atlanta, because you know she from Atlanta. So the way Brooklyn had went up for her, the whole Barclays was like wow.
And that was Monica's thing. She was bringing out people from her hometown. But Monica also brought out Max B. Let's take a listen to Max B.
Welcome home, my brother.
I didn't see them really react to Max B like that, but I think it's because this is a new generation, and he don't have huge records.
Yeah, nobody knew his songs though.
Yeah, he got dope underground records.
Yeah, not only that, but that's not the same era. Like Brandy and Monica was 90s to early 2000s.
Yeah.
Max B was a little later.
But you know,
a lot later.
Monica love a jail nigga. You know what I mean? So she had to bring him out. That's her brother. Like, hey, he home, y'all. Let's celebrate.
And you need like big crossover records to come out on the show like that.
Correct. Yeah, I was.
You can't come out with mixtape underground.
I was like, he should have did a different song because the crowd wasn't reacting to him much.
Yeah, he could have.
They were as much as they could, but they just didn't know. But I'm like, what song would he have done that crowd would have known? I don't know.
Oh, he could have just came outside like, yo, I'm home, make some noise, y'all, with the F, and then went back.
That would have been cool too.
Yeah, that would have been great.
They brought out our guy Tyrese. Let's take a listen to Tyrese. He was so R&B last night.
Yes, he was.
You said Tyrese was so R&B last night. What else was he supposed to be reggae?
Because when I see him,
he supposed to do dance hall.
When I see him, when I see Tyrese up here, he's like, I don't know, he's like in this like mode of like he's like funny, he's so serious. It's like
he's an R&B singer. You know that.
I know that, but that was my first time seeing him in concert. So to see him, he had like flower. He threw Jess a flower.
He sure did.
When he saw us, he stopped and gave Jess a flower. Yeah. But I don't know, to see him actually in his like Tyrese singer bag versus being up here and crying and stuff, it was a different experience.
Damn. That's crazy.
Cried up there one time.
I'm just saying,
he was being emotional.
What I'm trying
to that's why men don't cry in front of women.
You forgot that he can sing, is what you said.
No, that's not true. I didn't forget he could sing. What I'm saying is it was nice to just see him being celebrated and actually being in his showmanship bag versus being up here and having to explain everything.
Tyrese performs every weekend. I don't know if you know that.
I've never seen him in show, so it was great to see him in his element.
I didn't know that he was Brittany. He was Brandy's best friend.
I didn't know that either.
Like, yeah, he's my best friend, y'all, other than Ray J, and then brought him out. Because remember, everybody thought that he was going to bring out Ray J when she said, because this was the song right after she performed, Whenever I'm Down.
Yeah, she said, I'm bringing out my friend, my best friend.
Yeah, and I was like, okay.
They should have bought out Ray J to do Wait a Minute with Lil' Kim. And
so listen.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
I was told yesterday that Ray J was supposed to be there with Lil' Kim, and I know for a fact that it was in conversation, it was in play. I don't know why Ray J didn't come to the stage. I called Ray J to see why he didn't come. I reached out to where I confirmed
just
it
call anybody for anything, right?
Because why? Yo,
Did you call Sheila?
That's what you should have called. No. That's what you should have called.
She
would have had the answer.
Sheila wasn't there. She was at the back desk. Okay.
Sheila was working concessions last night, I was told.
Your source close to popcorn.
I got a source there. She was selling Full Moon t-shirts.
Yeah. I was looking for Ray J though. I literally stayed until the lights turned on because I'm like, no, Ray J. Like I really wanted to see Ray J perform as well too. But it didn't happen. But from what I was told, they've been having conversations about this for almost like 2 weeks now. So I don't know exactly what happened, but maybe this will happen when people see them tonight at the Prudential Center in Newark. I'm told that's less than 2%. There's less than 2% tickets left, so that's almost sold out as well.
I'm sure to sell out.
Yeah. And
everybody was asking me for tickets for this weekend. When I say I got so many calls, yo, you got tickets? You got any tickets? Can you give me tickets for this whole weekend?
Yeah.
So I think tonight they're in Prudential and Saturday they're in Atlantic City.
When I say, I just want to give these ladies big ups, big shout outs, right? Monica and Brandy. They were sexy, all covered up. Like they ain't show no skin.
It was so
Brandy
fire.
ain't show not a piece of her neck, but she was still sexy.
Multiple layers too.
Yes.
What about the Godiva chocolate goddess Kelly Rowland?
What? Listen, that's all the skin we needed, baby.
Let me tell y'all something.
She gonna show how bad she is.
We got some Kelly Rowland. Let's play it, and then I'll talk about walking into Kelly Rowland. Go ahead.
Kelly be out there catching bodies.
Listen,
when I was walking in, she was doing Dilemma, and she stopped, and she was like, "I'm gonna let y'all sing it." When I say
everybody.
I literally stopped, and I thought I was recording. Maybe I was just so amazed. I wasn't even recording.
That was a #1 record.
And oh my God, another.
That was a #1 record in the world.
You know how you always say to us, y'all don't even understand real celebrity. Y'all don't. Last night I was like, he right.
That's a hit record.
Yes. Oh my God, the feeling in the arena was crazy. Yeah. And to close out real quick, I do want to play Brandy and Monica doing The Boy Is Mine, because another thing that I was not amazed by, because it's Brandy and Monica, but I'm like, wow. I ain't never seen this in person like this. They really be singing. No backtrack, no nothing. Let's take a listen to Brandy and Monica.
Come on.
Brandy posted us on her Instagram story.
Did she?
Yes, the picture when her daughter and Ray J were up here hours ago.
What's wrong with you?
I'm glad that y'all got to witness a night of real talent, though. People with actual God-given gifts, and they've been making money off their God-given gifts for almost 3 decades.
Yes. And I think it's so fire too, because
did you just see her face? Oh my God.
She was excited.
That means I'm one step closer to playing Brandy in whatever series about her life.
Oh yes, biopic. You better come through.
Doesn't matter. She goes through ages in her life. Okay.
Yes.
Don't do that. But yes,
grown as hell.
Oh my goodness.
She has to be grown at some point in the movie. But yes, the concert was fire. It was amazing to see them in person and see everybody and all
close, right? Oh my God. We had the best seats.
Shout out to everybody that took care of us last night and everybody that we saw too.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, that's the latest with Lauren. We're going to get on Kelly Rowland dilemma. Why not?
Oh, it's Nelly and Kelly.
With Nelly, yeah. Nelly and Kelly. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get back to some front page news. Now, on Thursday Night Football, the Texans beat the Buffalo Bills 23-19. What's up, Mimi?
Good morning, MV, Jess, Charlamagne. How y'all doing this morning?
Peace, Mimi.
Good morning. Okay, so we start this hour in New York City where Mayor-elect Zoran Mandani, he is headed to the White House this morning for a meeting with President Trump. At a press conference yesterday, he said the conversation will focus on an issue that both men campaigned on, making life more affordable for New Yorkers. Let's listen to that.
I know that for tens of thousands of New Yorkers, this meeting is between two very different candidates who they voted for the same reason. They wanted a leader who would take on the cost of living crisis that makes it impossible for working people to afford living in this city. My team reached out to the White House to set up this meeting because I will work with anyone to make life more affordable for the more than 8.5 million people who call this city home. I have many disagreements with the president. I believe that we should be relentless and pursue all avenues and all meetings that could make our city affordable for every single New Yorker. I intend to make it clear to President Trump that I will work with him on any agenda that benefits New Yorkers. If an agenda hurts New Yorkers, I will also be the first to say so.
Anyone who thought Zoran wasn't going to attempt to work with President Trump, then they don't understand politics. But it's also nuts that Zoran Mandani thinks that he can work with President Trump. I don't know why Democrats continue to make this mistake in regards to Republicans. I get that you're supposed to do this, but this isn't the Republican Party that your grandparents grew up on.
Trump is crazy. Trump be like, yeah, that communist wants to come sit with me. I don't know if I'm going to. He be going crazy.
But this goes back to the same thing I was saying with the government shutdown. It's just like, yo, you really going to try to hold out knowing that these people are not going to negotiate with you, knowing that they're not going to work with you in good faith in any way, shape, or form. For Zoran to even talk like he believes Donald Trump is going to work with him in good faith is insanity. It's just insane. But whatever, it's politics as usual. Zoran Mandani is a politician, okay? He's not your savior. He's a politician. And, hopefully he gets some stuff done.
Well, to your point, Envy, about the word communist, the White House says that this meeting is proof that the president will sit down with anyone. Caroline Levitt, she had some choice words about this meeting. Let's listen to a little bit of that.
It speaks volumes that we have a communist coming to the White House because that's who the Democrat Party elected as the mayor of the largest city in the country. I think it's very telling, but I also think it speaks to the fact that President Trump is willing to meet with anyone and talk to anyone and to try to do what's right on behalf of the American people, whether they live in blue states or red states.
Listen how they talking about him, calling him communist, calling him a communist. But Zoran is like, I will work on the president with any agenda. Blah. Like, why do they still have faith in these people? If I was advising Zoran, I would say I think it's pointless for you to meet with President Trump at this time. He's going to use you for photo ops, and he just wants you to kiss the ring. You have a groundswell of grassroots supporters that'll be extremely disappointed if you meet with him, and there's absolutely nothing to gain from such a move right now.
Well, and to that, Charlamagne, he is expected to push for key projects like that $16 million Gateway Tunnel and the 2nd Avenue subway. He's going to argue that New York's economy is crucial to the country as a whole. But also, to your point, Trump has also threatened to deport him, even though he is a United States citizen, right? And he's also said that he will cut federal funding if he won. So, we'll see.
So that's why politicians can't be doing all the tough talk, because you still got to go through the White House. I don't get it, man. It's just like Democrats learned nothing during the government shutdown. The one thing that they should have learned is you don't and can't negotiate with this administration. You only end up hurting yourself and your constituents. Because I saw people mad that Zoran is going to meet with the president today, but I'm like, clearly y'all don't understand politics then. But this is just politics as usual. He has no choice.
Yeah, so we expect to see more headlines coming from that meeting later on today. And this weekend is expected to be one of the biggest Thanksgiving travel weekends of the year. Nearly 30 million people are expected to fly. So if you are bringing food through TSA, I didn't know this was a thing, but people are bringing food through TSA. prompting TSA to put out its annual holiday guidance to help you get through security a little faster. So here are a few Thanksgiving do's and don'ts if you're traveling. They're saying that you can bring your pie. So whatever pie you like, pumpkin, sweet potato pie, they're solid. So you can bring those on. Same for like mac and cheese, stuffing and things like that. But don't bring your gravy through security because it counts as a liquid. So does cranberry sauce, both the gelled kind and the canned kind. They said that you can bring frozen items because it's rock solid. Frozen foods can go through security, but they must be totally frozen. If they're melting, TSA will treat them like a liquid. And they said that don't fight TSA about what counts as a liquid. Their rule is simple. If you can spill it, spread it, spray it, pump it, or pour it, it needs to go in your checked bag. They said to be smart about traveling with food. They said that messy bags and loose containers, they do slow down the line. Do show up early because Thanksgiving is one of their busiest travel days. They're expecting record-breaking travel volumes between now and Sunday. So apparently this is an annual list that they do put out because people tend to bring so many different items through the TSA security line that it backs it up. I didn't know that people traveled with pre-made food, but did you guys know this? Did you hear this before?
Nah, I ain't never heard about the pre-made food.
I ain't gonna lie, that sounds disgusting.
I seen people travel with like the raw stuff. One time when I was in South Carolina, and this was 2020, maybe 2019, 2020, and I was down there with Madam Vice President Kamala Harris because she had unveiled her mental health plan, and she had got some collard greens from South Carolina, and she flew back. She flew to the airport with them.
And I was there with Jay Moore and Charlamagne the God, and I was about to head out of town to meet my family and cook for Thanksgiving. But where I was going, I knew I was not going to be able to find the kind of greens there that I could get here. And so, yes, that was me in my suit and heels, walking through Charleston International Airport, carrying 2 big plastic bags full of fresh South Carolina collard greens. It's a true story. And yes, as I walked on the plane, there were a few people who gave me the look and the nod.
And she asked me would she look crazy walking through the airport with these.
What'd you tell her?
No, I might care.
No, if you black, you weren't.
Yeah. You be good.
Yeah, I wouldn't want cooked food that was traveled from state to state. That's disgusting.
No.
Going
That's
through the X-ray machine.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. Then they got to test it and all that. They don't change their gloves real bad.
And if you hear that early, if you get there that early, you can get to my house and cook it.
Right.
But that's the only thing I would say. That's why I brought up that story because, like, you know, she was going back to where California. So if you're in the South, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get you some fresh greens. They ain't got no fresh greens in California, so it's like stuff like that makes sense. But don't travel with nothing that we can get right here now. You know what I'm saying? If I can go right up the street to the grocery store to get it, we get it when you get here. You don't got to do all that.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, there you have it. Those are your travel do's and don'ts. So if you're headed to the airport, save yourself some time and listen to some of those. And that is your front page news. I'm Mimi Brown. Follow me at Mimi Brown TV. For more stories, follow the Black Information Network. Download the free iHeartRadio app or visit BINnews.com.
Thank you, Mimi.
Thanks, Mimi.
Peace, Mimi.
Now, when we come back, Tank and Jay Valentine will be joining us, of course, the host of the R&B Money Podcast, and we're going to talk to them next, so don't go anywhere. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Loren LoRosa is here with us as well. We got some special guests in the building.
Yes, indeed.
We have Jay Valentine and Alicia Keys Pops, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
That's Tank, ladies and gentlemen. Tank is here. I'm just messing with the Tank. Alicia Keys back on Broadway.
Yes,
I'm not that old.
Hell's Kitchen back on Broadway.
You
are Davis.
But I'm. It's you know what I'm saying.
He's
It's back in
playing
time.
Alicia Keys' dad on Broadway.
Yeah, I play up 20 something, almost 30-year-old.
That's
phenomenal job, by the way.
If you haven't seen it, you gotta
keep
go
my
see it.
skin
Now
good.
you're back on Broadway for how long? I actually took the whole family to go see it, but how long are you back on Broadway for?
It was originally 2 weeks, but then I added a weekend, so it was like 22 shows. So I'm here till the 30th.
Oh, no.
Get a chance. It's a perfect Christmas gift if you want to take something for Christmas, especially your parents or
Please
whatever.
come.
Yes, I took
Definitely
my
go.
mom.
He does
Fire.
a phenomenal job.
She
I'm not
loved
just
it?
saying because he's
Oh, my
here. He
God,
does a
yes.
phenomenal
He
job.
loved the show.
That's dope. That's dope. That's right.
When Tank walked in, Tank said, Charlamagne, you getting old. You should use my product.
My kit.
My kit,
Yeah.
yes. And
'Cause
I'm
you
like, rewind the time.
Rewind the time.
But then you say you got fired.
Yeah, let me go.
You ain't got no hair though, Paul.
I do have hair.
Oh.
You want to see my hair?
Don't take your hair.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, right? That's kind of crazy.
I mean, you ain't got no hair on your face. I don't know what hair you talking about.
I got hair. I just keep it.
Oh, got you.
That's the stocking cap for all those who don't know. I'm used to cutting off the foot of the stocking. I'm old school.
How'd you get fired? I
don't know.
Damn.
One day I was asking to change my picture because the picture on the box looks like they put a crackhead filter on me.
Yeah.
And I said, I said, Joe, that's not how I look.
Right.
I never look like that.
Yeah.
Somebody hated on me. Can you please change the picture? I'm going to change the picture for you fams. I promise I'm going to change the picture. We went through months and months and months of please change the picture. Finally, I'm like, Joe, this is getting disrespectful.
They just changed him.
It's getting disrespectful. I said, Joe, it's getting disrespectful. And next thing I know, I'm getting a letter in the mail. You will not be renewed for and never changed the picture.
Look how they did my guy.
Look at how they did me.
But I still see you on boxes. I still see that.
Because they got to sell the rest of their inventory. That crackhead inventory.
Wow.
So I think they kicked me out and brought Nori in.
Oh, I ain't seen Nori yet.
Really?
You and Nori got the same, I guess, color hair.
We don't have the same nothing.
Oh, sorry.
On the next episode of Joe and Jada, we find out why Tank actually got fired.
Yeah. Of all people.
You ain't called him back and say what happened?
No, Joe ain't hitting me back.
Damn. Yeah.
Damn, Tank.
Well, you in New York? Go to
I'm in New York.
Right. Pop up. What's up?
I'm going to pull up on him. How many people we be having with him now?
You know who else in New York?
Huh?
You know who else in New York?
Who?
Ray J. And Ray J said he won't smoke.
Did he say that?
Ray J said
Listen,
Tank
man.
can't mess with me if I train, but it's going to take me 9 months. What do you think of that, Jay Valentine?
Everything begins and ends with Ray J.
That's a fact.
Did you say that for real? I didn't hear that.
Yes.
He can beat him in what?
Everything. Ray J.
Singing too?
Indoor pool, outdoor pool.
Oh, my God.
He said you can't mess with him if he trained, but it's going to take him 9 months.
Only 9 months.
He did specify
But guess what he said?
What?
I love you, Tank. He don't love nobody else. Ray J's my guy.
It's up for everybody else.
It's up for everybody else.
He said, I'm going big.
Ray J can do no wrong.
But that's what made
the
the rant so funny, because he said it, but then he thought about it like, but it's going to take me 9 months to train.
I love you. Here's the thing about Ray J is that nobody's really paying attention to. He's smart.
Yes, of course. Absolutely.
He's smart, and he has a diversified portfolio. I get it. Some people may be able to sing better than him. Some people may be able to outperform him, whatever. But you're not going to beat him in terms of lasting and being in a relevant conversation as long as he's been in it. Period.
He's connected to everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
From music
Everything
to
in pop
acting
to making socialites.
Reality
to
shows.
making them.
Yeah.
I said that this morning. He's what I call an anchor being. In comic books, they call it an anchor being. He's an anchor being.
To tech.
Yeah.
He's in tech.
Raytronics.
Those
glasses that didn't break.
The glasses that didn't break.
They did break. They broke.
They broke, but
soon as Speedy
But what
threw
did he
them
say
down.
after they broke?
I don't
care.
It's Ray J.
Brandy
smart.
said if Ray J stopped like doing all the things he's doing and really focused on his voice, we would hear a better singer of a Ray J.
Ray J's sister.
Yeah, Brandy. Yeah,
Ray J's sister.
I love that. Yeah, Ray J.
Don't get me in trouble, Brandy. I'm trying to play her in something.
Yeah,
But that,
never played
that was a
Brandy. She's
conversation
amazing.
when it was him versus Mario, and people were like, he can't see
in
Mario.
the beginning, Ray J was going there, and then I just think that I think he was just happier doing more. Like, to be a singer, like, you really got to hyper focus on singing.
Yep.
And other things suffer as a result of that. You know
I
what I
can
mean?
relate, Ray J.
Yeah.
I can relate.
A lot of those guys are good. Listen, good singers. Got it. But they're not. They can't out entertain Ray J.
That's a
That's
fact.
true.
They can't. Ray
He gonna
J's
get in the crowd. He gonna,
Take his shirt off. He's going to go around.
I don't know what
Then he
he
gonna
had
stream
on
it.
at that. What's the
One Music
One
Fest?
Music
I don't know what was going on.
Yeah,
there.
it was a one-piece and he took it down.
But it felt like there was a pamper on the inside of it. Like, I don't know what
He got Timu. He said it.
He got the boots.
And guess what we were talking about? I don't care who performed well at that one music festival. Guess who we was talking about?
Ray J.
Ray J.
I wanted to ask both of y'all a question, right? Y'all are the host of the R&B Money podcast, and I was thinking about this with the conversation that Mario and Cam Newton was having. Is there a proper R&B etiquette? Should other R&B singers talk about who can and can't sing?
I believe you can say what you feel.
Mm-hmm.
That's I don't tell nobody what they can say or how they can feel about anyone else. And music is subjective.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and Tank will tell you, I'm the guy who calls him. I'm like, have you heard this song? And it might be the whole song might be off key. I'm like, that jamming though, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, that jamming. It's about how music make you feel. Mm-hmm. If we gonna go back into who's the greatest singers, then we just got to go to church. And we all know, outside of Kirk Franklin and the Yolanda Adams, it ain't a whole bunch of money on that side of it. Mm-hmm. So if we're talking about making money and making popular music, the voice is subjective, and can people really get what they're trying to get out of the song? We were talking about what's the song we were just listening to in the back? No, Let It Go, No Hold It Back. If that would have been like a gospel style singer, if that had been a gospel style singer,
wouldn't work.
It wouldn't have worked.
Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac. Wow. No good singer could have, no elevated singer could have sang that. It had to be that.
You know what I mean? It's like it's a style. When we talk about in popular music, it's stylized. So when you have who's gonna come out here and flat foot sing for each other, we don't really have it. So I mean, you can say it, and this person is better singer and that person is better singer, but then it's like who sells the most records.
So if I put a list right now and I said Tank, who can really sing, you would play that game?
I already see where this is going.
Yeah. I don't. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because my voice means so much more.
That's right, yeah.
When these guys hear me say something. Like if I didn't matter, if we weren't the authority on all things R&B, if I wasn't a guy who's written and produced and sat down and had conversations with all these guys about music and life and how, this is what you need to do this and do that. Like, I'm in a place where I can't even do that. I gotta encourage all of them because I inspire all of them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I gotta tell either, well, whatever you have, this is how you frame that. Do that, put that there, and then put that sonic by this, and then that's the guy I can be. So when you say, is Mario allowed to do that? Mario can. He can.
He has every right.
I can't.
So now let me ask you: when you have a computer that can make that voice perfect, right? I'm talking about the AI. Young lady. How does that make you feel when somebody could type in lyrics into a program, push enter, and it comes out with this amazing song with this amazing voice, and this person gets paid a lot of money?
I'm not mad at it.
Why?
I'm not mad at it because I just believe that we are constantly evolving into something, right? It's just another form of business. And I'm happy for a young girl out of Memphis, Mississippi, somewhere out there where she's from that was able to make a living off of it. I'm never knocking anybody who figures out a way to make a living.
Does that hurt the craft though? Because
but let's go on the charts. But let's take it back though. But let's take it back though, because we got to go back to the beginning. Because I have many songs with no auto-tune. Now all of a sudden, I'm competing against singers who aren't singers, who can't necessarily hold that note, that can't necessarily do that run, they're not as technical as I am, but the auto-tune is holding them up and helping them almost sound as good as I sound, technically. We've been fighting against AI for a long time.
I say give Milli Vanilli back that Grammy.
Absolutely.
But at that point,
absolutely.
Give them brothers back their Grammy.
Absolutely. And guess what I say? I don't care what the playing field is. Let's play.
Flat out.
I don't want to Tank with auto-tune, though. I think it's a time and place for auto-tune. I don't think auto-tune works in the bedroom.
I disagree with you because the auto-tune is just... You have heard Tank with auto-tune. Really? You just don't realize it.
Yeah, it's not just...
I don't T-Pain my auto-tune. Right? But I understand how to use the tool.
Okay.
And I also think, have you seen Tank perform live?
Yeah.
Yes. So I think once we've seen you perform live,
I'm a live performer.
Yeah. So it's just we wouldn't even think there would be anything much on your
because I don't need it, right?
Yeah, yes.
But I understand the sonic behind it. I understand why it cuts through and what it does on radio and what it does when it comes through your headphone. I understand sonically what that is. That's
Sometimes
just me being an engineer. Rewind the time.
I'm trying to get you a job.
Come on, Trey. Get me back in there, Joe. Damn.
Trying to get your job back, bro.
But I think it's something too, being able to grab a microphone anytime, anywhere, and sound it just like you do on the record.
And that's why it doesn't matter. It's just another player in the game that we're competing against.
And it's enough space for everybody.
It's enough space.
When you had Whitney Houston, you had what's American Idol lady?
Jennifer Hudson.
No.
Fantasia?
No. The one that used to be the Laker dancer.
Paula Abdul.
People are acting like this is new.
Yeah.
Where you don't have one end to the other end.
Yeah.
You're always going to have
But
that.
it's still a person. This ain't a person.
But it was still assisted.
Paula Abdul was in the video with a cat, a cartoon cat.
Yeah.
It's different, though.
And he was singing his ass off.
We keep saying it's different, but it's just today's version of it.
Yeah.
It's
evolution.
And you got to understand, we're not going back.
So does that hurt?
So
that
figure out
artist?
your prompts.
You an executive, right?
Yes.
Would you rather sign an artist that you got to deal with makeup, hair, managers, security, all that, or AI person that you ain't got to deal with nothing? You cut a check and just let the money come in.
Well, if you tell me that person you just said is Kehlani, I'm taking Kehlani. It's worth it. Tell me that person is SZA, Summer Walker, I'm taking it.
Most people won't invest that money to get to where SZA is. Won't take that chance.
Well, a real executive is going to see that.
Yeah.
They're going to see Victoria Monet.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to see her drive.
Yep.
They're going to see how hard she goes. And you're going to go, oh, this is going to connect. Because that's the other thing. Now you also have to talk about how an artist feels to people.
Yep.
An AR artist, you know, you're just like, okay, that's a video game. You like to play it a little bit, but are you in love with it like that? You know what I'm saying? So the human aspect still kicks in when it comes to that. Oh, I love this artist. These people love the artist that I just named.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They love Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
They love Mario. They love Ray J.
Mm-hmm.
You can't replace that. But I ain't mad at somebody getting their bread in another way. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, that don't bother me.
The labels are they're going to sign AI.
Yes.
They are. And then they're going to use some of that AI money to take a chance on humans.
How do you patent it? Because you're putting it into a system so yours could sound exactly like hers.
Well, no, they're not going to be able to do that. So that's where it gets tricky.
Because everybody's voice
because the little Barney thing that almost kind of sound like me and Sam Smith and somebody else had a baby, the little Barney. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about going to see them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up.
Heard that shit, little Barney.
You ain't seen the Barney guy singing R&B in the rain?
No.
Oh yeah.
It's going around. Everybody keep tagging me on. I'll show it to you. Okay. But I mean, once you start trying to sound like people that already exist, then that's when we start having an issue. And I don't think they're going to allow that.
Yeah, and I think that's probably in the works as well. I mean, I got some homies that's trying to figure out how to copyright all of that and cultural IP and those type of things. So, as in anything, they got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all old enough to realize Napster and know what we went through during that time and seeing the music business change.
Absolutely.
And they figured it out. I mean, they figured out another way to rob us again. But then you also figured out a way to give opportunities to people who would have never had them.
Yeah.
Well, let's stay here for a second. Y'all two have seen damn near every evolution of the industry for the most part. What's the biggest lie the industry ever sold R&B artists?
I don't think that there's a lie that they sold. I think the truth about what happened to us was never told. Ooh. And I think we've had that conversation in terms of what we ended up having to compete against as male artists against, rappers singing melody and kind of replacing us in the chart space. Like we weren't honest about that conversation. It was like R&B died. No, R&B didn't die. We're still here, but you're not giving us our spots. You're giving our spots. You're letting bad singers sing songs, but you're penalizing good singers. We're doing too much.
Well, you singing Gin and Juice on the podcast was pretty
Gin and Juice, lay back. That's how I was singing.
Nobody's paying for that, bro.
That's a good point. I never thought about that.
So you blaming it on the rappers? The rappers?
No. I blame it on economics. It was just math.
Right.
You know how much it took to make, a Boyz II Men album? You know how much it took to make a Michael Jackson album?
Yeah.
But then when you had that first hit come out of the basement of the Bronx or in Harlem, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For $200 and some chicken, and you sold 2 million of them, there's a whoa. How do we get more of that?
Right. But I think what him and I figured out early on too was we could make R&B cost effective, and that like we had a conversation with Atlantic Records, I don't know, 15 years ago, and we were trying to figure out how to make it make sense. And him and I were like, we got home studios, we can write and produce it ourselves. If we want to bring in our friends, we can, and we'll set a certain number that we go up to so that when we turn in this album, he makes money week 1.
Yep.
And we went in Atlantic Records and we restructured our deal, and we was like, we don't want that up front. We're trying to make back end money now. We're trying to make money that's gonna last for our kids, for us later on in our lives. So that up front that y'all been selling people on, which everybody knows that's the bait. You know what I mean? If I give you $1, I gave you $1, so you owe me. We're saying, okay, well, this is what it's going to take for us to make it. And then we proved that the business model worked.
Yep.
And we saw a lot of other people in R&B start doing the same thing. Because before, it was very expensive to make R&B music. You need a studio for a month, 2 months, that, the artist is showing up to 2-3 days out of that time. We're just like, no, we're going to do this right. We're going to cut the fat, and we're going to really do real business. And I think R&B had to figure out how to do real business.
And so we just bet on the back end. We just created a different type of business so that we could do rapper business.
Now, you said online that you believe that Usher's a better singer than R. Kelly, and people got on your ass for it.
They did?
A little bit. Why do you feel that way?
Usher's technically a better vocalist than R. Kelly. Way more tools.
I thought you said you can't say that type of stuff, though.
What do you mean?
What made you say that? You just said you can't say that type of stuff.
I seen you brewing up over there, too. You was like,
these guys are my actual peers.
Got you.
These guys are, you know what I'm saying? R. Kelly is OG.
I got you.
This is a different conversation.
It's like Jordan LeBron. It's like Jordan LeBron, Kobe.
We're talking about guys at the top of the
yeah.
stratosphere. Like, we're having a different conversation.
Kale's going to leave this voicemail.
I know you didn't say he was better than that. I know you didn't say he was better than that.
Technically. Okay. Technically.
But see, those are things we don't hear. I don't even know what that means, technically.
Okay, like say, for instance, Climax. R. Kelly couldn't have sang Climax. Not many people could have sang Climax. But where Usher went from false to natural without hearing the transfer, like that type of thing, special. Incredible.
It's like watching gymnastics. Everybody lands, but some people stick. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, son. Come bring it home,
when
son.
You're singing, everybody don't always stick. Like, if you listen to Climax, every note that he sings on that record, he sticks. Like, it's like...
Period. Gotcha. No movement.
Ain't no step back. Ain't no, you know what I mean? So, that is flawless.
So, I mean, but,
Kehlani's folded. Sticks. Yeah. Everything she's singing on there, it just sticks.
Which is why you have so many singers trying to emulate it.
Right.
They're trying to, because now certain singers or certain songs are study material. It becomes that. Like R. Kelly is a product of so many things when it comes to study material.
Yeah.
It was swag. It was content. It was actually him turning R&B into this rap thing that was like, whoa, what is this? The first R&B thug? Like, what are we looking at? And not that R&B cats ain't been tough, but he framed it in a way to where it's like R&B singer was like, I gotta get a chain?
And some cornrow.
R. Kelly made it so you had to get and some Timbs. Yep. Then he gave you balance with, half on the baby with the silk pajamas on, walking barefoot. Like, wait a minute, so I can do both? So when you talk about R. Kelly, you talk about it's so much that goes into that. But when you just break it down to one thing, vocally, Usher's an elite. He's an elite vocalist.
From y'all vantage point, where is R&B right now? Are we in a renaissance, a rebuild, or some type of redefinition?
We taking over.
We
taking over.
Okay.
Ain't no nothing.
Yes.
We are taking over, and we are fully behind it. We're fully behind it and part of it. I mean, he's still putting out music. You know what I mean? Got a great record, Control. It's available now.
Everywhere.
R&B Money.
R&B Money / BMG.
Yep.
So y'all are behind the business of the record too.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. They're the distributor.
Yeah, we're not playing.
You know what I mean? And we got the R&B Awards coming. If this man ever drives a
Charlamagne's
faster
gonna
car,
do it. I believe in him.
We believe it. We're doing the first awards at his backyard in one of his estates. That's going to happen.
Overlooking the water. Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
And I love this, but R&B is taking over. We start with Ray J.
He is there.
Come on now.
Ray J has to
Why
be
y'all
at the
acting
R&B
like Ray
Awards?
J it can't last in the verses? I don't understand what's going on.
Wait a minute.
Against Mario?
Huh?
I didn't say he could not last.
So
in
you
the
got
thing. I
Ray
just
J
said
over
I
Mario
don't
in
think
the
he could beat
verses?
I
Mario.
didn't say over anybody. I said let's not act like he can't last in the verses. He's a problem in the verses.
Yes, he was the problem in the damn verses. Yes, he was.
Man. Hey, listen, did you notice Ray J walked across the stage like 82 times?
Yes.
For no reason?
Bored.
Because he can.
You can't. Dang.
We love him. He can.
Everything begins and ends with Ray J. You said it.
That's right. Listen,
You said it.
it's the truth.
R&B is here.
It's here.
Heavy and to stay. We are killing.
So many dope R&B artists.
Yes. Think about the tours that are getting ready to go out.
Man, Boys to Men and New Edition.
With Tony Braxton.
Shout out to the BPC. They
BPC.
doing. Listen, we got black promoters out here putting out tours. Brandy and Monica, Money Long, Kelly Rowland. Like Kelly Rowland.
Kelly, hey, you gotta say Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland.
That's right.
You always
Listen.
You got 112.
Got 112.
Total,
What's the young boy that just won American Idol? Jamal Roberts.
Oh, that can sing his face off.
He on the Boys Mind
Sing
Tour
his
too.
face off. The B2K tour is getting ready to go out. Boys for Life. A-Marie.
Jagged Edge.
Bow
Bow
Wow.
Wow.
Jagged Edge is out right now.
Jagged Edge is out right now.
Eric Bellinger and Lloyd.
Come on now.
We cooking.
They can't mess with us.
We cooking.
Can't mess with us.
Then we're going to figure out a way to get these young boys on the road together. The two BYGs, the J-Dons, the Wanmores, the Papa J's.
Yeah, Papa J.
Like, it's time.
People want to have a sexy good time.
That's right. That's right.
Without feeling like it's going to get violent.
That's right.
Yeah.
You seen what Leon Thomas said. I don't have a song that will make y'all want to do this.
Now, I'm not really sure. Because over the years, R&B has been the one putting beats on people way more than rappers.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, when you come to my event, there's no reason.
Nobody knew but Charlamagne.
That's true.
Nobody was talking about it because we handled ourselves in a certain way. Hey, man, come back here real quick. Let's get this done.
See what I'm saying?
And then we're going to walk out there and sing our songs.
That's it.
We're going to sing our songs. You know what I'm saying? You know, now it's a little different. They be
Yeah.
pulling out hair and all
I don't have a
kinds of
song
shit.
that requires a fighting audience.
Yeah.
I don't have a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but it's time for this good feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody wants that, especially. It's just, it happens with society. When shit is wild in the world, you gotta have something that keep you calm.
They're looking for refuge.
Shout out to Rotimi too. Rotimi is
come on, Rotimi. Come on, that's the family.
Yes.
That's the family. I'm on his record.
Y'all got a song.
And I got him on my album.
Yes, y'all got a song. You featured him on R&B Money. That song, oh my God, Lose Your Mind. What is it? No, it's Lose Your Mind.
Lose Your Mind in Your Body. Yeah,
Yo, why can't I upload a video to that song?
I don't know.
It deletes you.
I don't know.
When you report, y'all did it on the country or something. Like I tried to put that song. That's one of my favorite songs on.
I'm gonna
album.
fix that for you.
Put it on it, yeah, yo, and it's saying.
Because I know you want to do something to it.
Yeah,
What you gonna do to it?
They blocked me in Romania.
What service you have?
For putting that on there.
Hey, look, 'cause she tried to throw she globals. They blocked me in Romania. Because it's one of my biggest markets. You know what I'm saying?
But that shout out to Rotimi, man. He's another.
We back. R&B Money Podcast. We back.
R&B Money Podcast.
Black
Jake
Effect.
Valentine, Tank.
I Heart.
We appreciate you brothers for joining us. And if you haven't seen Tank on Broadway, go see Hell's Kitchen on Broadway. Amazing show. If you're looking for something to get your mama, your daddy, or any Alicia Keys fan for Christmas, the holidays.
Oh no, for Christmas, yes, too. Yeah,
tell them about the candles.
On the R&B Money Shop.
Talk about it.
You know what I mean? And we about to start putting more merch on there and everything. You know what I mean? We got it cracking. It's full marble. It's what they be saying is soy and organic and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
all that stuff. Whatever they say.
Soy and organic.
Does it smell good, Jen?
No
smells
MSG,
really
whatever
good.
it is. What does it smell like?
Period. Smell like it need to be in my house. Thank you.
But listen, I'm sending them to the show.
Thank you.
Y'all will all have them.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You know what I mean?
Gonna keep that? We can't burn it up here like we burn candles every day.
Y'all got a lot of other candles up here. You gonna send it up?
Where's the envy water, man? We were parched.
We were thirsty.
In the back.
You know what? DEI.
Oh, you got fired too?
I got fired.
Oh,
No, we didn't get
Oh.
fired. But when Walmart stopped doing the DEI business, and they started doing the business, they took a lot of the owners of black businesses out of their stores, which makes it more difficult.
So how did you get fired then? If they took
I didn't
all
get
the
fired.
black-
They took my water out, so all the water we have now goes to the other mom and pop stores to make sure we can.
Were
stay
you
in business.
just trying to say he's not?
I was. He didn't catch it though, and that's
Yeah,
good because that
that's
means
up
he's
with
really
you.
black.
We supporting all things black.
All right, say no more.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, there you have it. Tank J. Valentine is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get to the latest with Loren.
Loren becoming a straight fast.
She gets them from somebody that knows somebody.
She gets the details.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything.
She be having the latest on you.
The latest with Loren LoRosa.
Sometimes she have facts, sometimes she have details, sometimes she have a little bit of everything.
Well, it's the latest.
On the Breakfast Club.
Talk to me.
Okay, so going back to the Brandy and Monica concert, there were reports last night that Ja Rule got into that he got jumped. So Ja Rule got on X.
You were there, so you didn't see that though.
Well, first of all, the reports weren't even that it happened at the Brandy and Monica concert. Ja Rule cleared it up, and then I found out more information and found out that it happened at the concert. But the reports were that he got jumped outside of a restaurant in New York. But Ja Rule got on X and cleared it up. He said somebody did try to jump him. It wasn't at the restaurant that was mentioned, Say Less. He says he's currently, or a few hours ago, he was chilling, smoking a joint, watching SVP with not a scratch on him, with the laughing emoji. So from what I was told, there was a scuffle that went down backstage at the Brandy and Monica concert. Ja Rule was actually supposed to come out and perform. They would have went crazy for Ja Rule. That crowd would have went insane for Ja Rule. Yeah, he was supposed to come out and perform. On his way to the stage is where this little scuffle went down. And from what I understand, his camp isn't even really for sure what caused the scuffle or like where it came from, but it happened and he didn't perform, but he's okay. Everybody's okay.
People don't like to come outside. Like what?
Exactly. Who the hell trying to scuffle with grown ass Ja Rule?
Like, I don't know. And the concert was such a good vibe. I'm
Brandy and Monica
so
show?
surprised that
Was So Gone come on and you pop off?
At an R&B show.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Sitting up in my room comes on and you decide you want to swing on somebody?
That's weird.
That's what you want to do.
That was not the energy at the concert.
But he said he's fine, right? No problems.
Yes, he said he is fine. He's home. He's chilling.
He didn't go to the hospital, went straight home and all that because they were saying he got beat up bad. That's false.
No, and I did see a short video that is believed to be video of the scuffle. I saw some blogs posting that, but you can't even really see anything in that video. It's literally just like shoving and it looks like security. Like you literally can't see much. So it seems like whatever it was didn't even fully get to happen. Thank God. So whatever.
You know, Ja lift weights. Like if Ja would have caught whoever fought him, it would have been a problem. That would have been a.
I'm just like, why are you bringing that energy for Brandy and Monica? Like that wasn't the energy.
Another grown ass man over here with the wrong conversation.
I'm just saying,
Thank you,
Ja
Loren.
just trying to mind his business. He want to make home and perform.
Ja lift weights, you know.
But I'm just saying that
the conversation be why they fight? Why is anybody fighting at 40-something years old? Why did somebody?
Ja was minding his business.
That's my point. That's we should be discouraging. Not Ja lift weights.
I'm just saying he lift weights. Nobody. He ain't gonna just fall on the floor and roll over. Like
he not frail.
He gonna fight back. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, in other news, Prize. So yesterday, a federal judge sentenced Prize to 14 years in prison. So back in April 2023, Prize was convicted of conspiracy, money laundering, and illegal lobbying. This was after. And then after he does those 14 years, he'll have to do 3 years of probation. Now, this happened in the D.C. federal court. Now, the prosecutors wanted they wanted a couple decades thrown at him, but his attorneys were asking for 3 years. So his attorneys said that they do plan on appealing his conviction and his sentence. And he's supposed to turn himself in on January 27th. Now, you also remember back in 2019, Prize was indicted on 4 criminal counts for making illegal contributions to Barack Obama's 2012 re-election campaign. And then 2 years after that, the feds added more charges in relation to the guy from Malaysia that they said stole all that. It was like $4.5 billion. So he's been going through some legal things, but here is where it's landed. And he's been saying for a while that this is not true. Doing anything illegal like this would serve him no purpose. Why would he do this? So they plan on appealing.
That's why I be in the house away from people, man. Because I don't know why all of these bad decisions are being made. Prize is 53 years old. He'll be 67 when he comes home.
With good behavior, but like 65, which is crazy.
Them two stories just let me know why I be in the house, and ain't nobody gonna make me feel bad about being in the house.
Bro, you would have actually enjoyed Brandy and Monica. You would have been in there like this.
He
You
went
would
to
have
an
just smiling
R&B
and stupid,
concert.
wouldn't he? Yeah.
You never think you get into an altercation or fight in an R&B concert.
It really wasn't that bad.
Like all I gotta do is look around the room and count. 1, 2, 3. If it's more than fun, there's the potential for anything. Okay, right? That's all I'm saying.
I know. I was in there doing a butterfly. I was having the time of my life.
So
The butterfly.
fun.
Just like jolly.
It was
The butterfly was just being jolly time in life. I was just so happy. Y'all, my birthday's tomorrow. I kicked it up last night.
There is no record
Lauren
that Monica and Brandy that
Whenever
requires
I'm
the butterfly.
Lauren said I was in there doing the butterfly.
It's my birthday.
She was so lit.
I'm making great decisions.
They told me you was in there with Bruh Man from the 5th floor.
I was in there with my man and stop playing with him. Why you be playing with him?
I'm just telling you what somebody told
Bruh
me.
Man from the 5th floor. That's not even the energy he's ever given at all. Okay, that's a grown man with a grown career and a lot of grown other things. All right, mind your business. That is the latest. Yeah, and a good one.
You know what? I'm
a
posting
great
the video.
one. Post it.
You know what's crazy?
No, don't post it. Don't post it.
You're so gangster.
It's my birthday. Don't post it.
You done traumatized her, man. I was recording them last night. He was like, "What you gonna send this to Charlamagne?" I'm like, "Yo, I don't even be doing that." I'm not
Everywhere we go, people send videos to Charlamagne.
I was like, "Damn, bro, I'm just getting the love." And he was like, "Oh wow, he shell shocked." Damn.
Oh, I got mad angles from last night,
and he knows.
Man, that poor brother.
Dang, we didn't even get to Devin Haney. It's a lot more. Y'all, you want to focus on the wrong thing. You talking about envy.
That poor brother.
Yo.
My bad.
Said that veto, y'all. David O.
Can you say it? Mine's tomorrow, but you won't be here to say it.
I won't. I just sent you something for your birthday.
Well, happy born day, Loren LoRosa.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
34 years old.
Gang.
God damn.
That's a blessing.
34 years old.
Don't
do the butterfly. Don't do the butterfly. She's doing the butterfly. She's doing the butterfly. She's doing the butterfly.
When we come back, donkey
not
of the
even
day.
drunk.
800-585-1051. Charlamagne opens up the donkey and lets you give somebody donkey today. Call us up right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
It's your time to nominate a donkey of your own.
Remember now, it's how they choose.
Call in now. 800-585-1051.
Donkey of the day for Friday, November 21st is the People's Donkey. You know how we do on Friday. We tell you to call up 1-800-585-1051, and you can give somebody the credit they deserve for being stupid. So good morning. Who's this?
Good morning, Sunny. How you doing?
Good morning, Sunny. How are you?
It's not Sunny, Charlotte. It's Bunny.
I'm sorry, Bunny. Damn. Okay. Who you want to get a biggest heat on to?
I'm giving it to you, bald head, small head. Let me tell you why. Where Lolo at?
Lauren in the back. She around here somewhere.
Hey, let me tell you why you got to get the donkey, Charlamagne. Because every time Lauren is doing Lauren with the latest, you think it's Baldy with the business, and you always cutting her off, and you'll never let her speak her piece. It's like you got impulse control. Like my Yorkie, when she be seeing a squirrel, she be wanting to take off. She ain't got no impulses. That's you.
Damn,
you gotta let her get her speech out. You gotta let her get it out, and then you make your commentary. Every time she tries to talk, you cut her off, and I don't be knowing what the latest is because you think it's Baldy with the business.
Well, you should pay attention.
Talk that talk, Asia. You let you talk that talk. Keep going.
Because it's called a conversation.
Charlotte, just let TT Low get her speak out. You know she just got that haircut of the auntie at the family reunion who can't cook, but she got all the money. You gotta let her live in her glow.
That's right.
That little haircut got her feeling herself. Let her be in her little glow.
That's right.
Okay, Bunny.
And she called you a Yorkie. She said you like her little Yorkie that chase squirrels.
I love you
now,
too,
don't say
Bunny.
you love him now. You keep going.
What I do? I just need him to just let Lo get her piece out. But Charlotte, I do want to say I thank you so much for all your book recommendations. I've gotten so many books based off of your recommendations. So please start a book club. Please do it.
No, Asia, you gotta keep going.
Her name is not Asia. Why you keep calling her Asia, dummy?
What's her name?
Her name is Bunny. Shut up, man. Shut up. Shut up. That's why you. Thank you, Bunny, for calling.
On the call ID said Asia. My bad.
Good morning. Who's this?
Jasmine.
Peace, Jasmine. How are you?
Hi. Good. I called you guys a few months ago. I was talking about my short and stumpy new dude and my ex.
I'm giving myself donkey of the day because I went back to my ex and you guys told me not to. He ended up breaking my phone. He ended up breaking my front door, cheating on me with a fat white woman.
Damn.
My nose, he bruised my ribs. Yeah, he tore me up. So I give myself donkey of the day. Y'all told me tonight go.
And what's crazy is God blessed you with a short king. And you know, you didn't appreciate that blessing. And you went back to your ex and look what happened to you. Good morning. Who's this?
It's KP from Nashville.
KP from Nashville. Who you want to get the biggest hee-haw to?
Hey, good morning, Jess. Candy, you know, Charlamagne.
Morning.
Y'all know the holidays coming up. We all trying to get a little extra money. Now, I had bet on this the NFL last night with Josh Allen in Houston. Now, last week he scored 3 touchdowns by himself, running into the end zone by himself. But this time he couldn't do a dang thing.
So what's the problem?
So I done sat up here and lost my money. They lost, and now I'm asked out of $20.
Well, guess what? That's what gambling is all about, sir.
I know, but everything else green, man. You just scored 3-4 touchdowns by yourself. You can't do it one more week.
This is a new week.
And I only asked you for one.
It's a new week. That's why they call it gambling, brother. I don't feel sorry for you. Good morning. Who's this?
It's Asia.
Good morning, Asia. How are you? Who do you want to get the biggest hee-haw to?
Good morning. How you doing? Good morning, Jess, Charlamagne, Envy.
Hey, Asia. Who you want to get the biggest hee-haw to, Asia?
It's going to baby father.
What's his name?
Justin.
What do you do?
He has been MIA. I've been trying to reach y'all since August because I threw a birthday party for my child and he was MIA.
Damn.
Wow. Didn't call. She called him for his birthday, which was days before. Couldn't get a call. He ain't come to the birthday party or nothing. Ain't heard from him since August.
How you know you're not in jail or dead?
Oh no. We done reached out. We reached out. I done talked to mama and everything.
Oh, okay. So he just don't want nothing to do with y'all.
He don't want nothing to do with her.
That's horrible, man. How old is she?
Cause he been ain't having to deal with me.
How old is she?
She is 9 years old.
Oh, that's horrible, man. Is she displaying any daddy issues?
Nope. She cool. My baby got a village, so we cool over here. But it's just the deadbeat situation is just it's
unfortunate, and she needs him. So I understand how you feel.
Very much.
Well, I'm glad.
Very much.
I'm glad that she got a village, man, because it does take a village to raise a child. And you know, I don't like deadbeat fathers. I don't know how any man can have a child and just ignore that child. That's insane to me.
Exactly, and especially when they are a good kid. I can understand you know dealing with kids that's bad or have issues, but she's a great kid.
Well, hopefully she uses this as motivation to be successful, man. And she might grow up to be a co-host on a nationally syndicated morning show, and
Oh yeah, she's gonna be something for sure.
And then Daddy will be missing her and wanting to call her and reach out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you for calling. Good morning. Who's this?
Yo, Charlamagne, what's up? This Detroit Fugatti.
Detroit Fugatti?
Yeah, Detroit Fugatti.
What's up, my brother? Who you want to get the biggest hee-haw to?
I want to get the biggest hee-haw to everybody calling begging right now. They know it's holiday season, Christmas time, go get a job.
There is a lot of temp jobs people can get right now.
Yeah.
You got to be willing to want to work those.
A lot of jobs.
Yeah.
A lot of jobs. You go to a temp service, get a job. Stop calling begging, man. That's all I got to say.
I understand, my brother. Thank you for calling. I worked in a temp job before back in the day, but I'm saying there is a lot of temporary positions that you can get for the holidays, but it may not be the kind of work you want to do, but if you're trying to make some extra cash, there is some little temp jobs you can get out there. All right, listen, we got the talkback feature as well, so you can go to the iHeartRadio app on the Breakfast Club page, click the talkback feature, and leave us a message. Somebody left us a talkback. Let's hear what they got to say.
This is Eddie K from Rock Island, Illinois. I want to give the donkey of the day to all of the people that do not flush public bathroom toilets.
Lord have mercy.
You're trash. Love you, Breakfast Club. Stay up.
Hey, I approve that message. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I cannot stand walking in a public restroom and watching somebody else dookie in the toilet. Oh, my God. What is wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
Like, how do you not see that before you get up?
I can't say that.
And then there don't be no tissue in there, so you ain't even wipe your ass. You just took a dump and just pulled your pants up and walked out. Oh, my God, you need to go to jail.
Or when you sitting in the store, right, and you hear the toilet, the person next to you hear the toilet, but you don't hear the sink, and then you hear the door shut. You be like, come back in here and wash your hands.
Then people need to be deported. They need to be deported. I actually picking up the wrong people.
That's crazy.
But we do that every Friday. It's the People's Donkey. You can call us up 1-800-585-1051 and give somebody the credit they deserve for being stupid. Or like I just told you, you can go to the iHeartRadio app, click the talkback feature, and leave us a message, man.
All right. Now, when we come back, comedian Sebastian Maniscalco. Did I say that right?
Maniscalco.
You said it. There you go. He'll be joining us, so don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Loren LoRosa is here as well. We got a special guest in the building.
Go ahead. Ruin his last name.
We got comedian Sebastian Maniscalco.
Nice.
Oh, he practiced?
Nice.
I did. Did I get it right, though?
You did, but you emphasized the man, and I felt like it was a little Italian coming out of you.
Ooh.
Nice.
There was no Italian in me. Maniscalco. Well, welcome. How you feeling, brother?
I'm good. I just got to New York City yesterday, and bouncing around the city and talking to everybody about my special coming out this week.
It ain't right.
It ain't right.
On Hulu.
On Hulu, yes.
Yeah, Jess
Hilarious. She's
Jess Hilarious told
well.
us that you were a funny comedian. She loves you, but she couldn't be here. She's actually in LA. She went to Mike Epps' birthday party, so she said to tell you to send love.
Oh, okay.
And she also wanted me to say that why are some of the best comedians from Chicago? She named a bunch of them, from Bernie Mac, Little Rel, Hannibal Buress, D. Ray Davis, Ari Spears, Godfrey, Sherry Shepard, Robin Williams. What makes Chicago?
So Chicago, living in Chicago, there's a lot of sarcasm. There's a lot of making fun of one another, but it's in good spirit. So I grew up with, even now, you go back to Chicago, I'm getting ripped to shreds. There's a lot of like, oh, were you on the Breakfast Club? What do you think? You're special? There's a lot of that going on in Chicago. So I think you have a tough skin growing up there, and sarcasm and making people laugh is just kind of part of the way we get through the winter. So
it's cold as a
yeah, you gotta have a sense of humor to go through those winters. So yeah, I mean, I've always been around funny people, funny family. Growing up, just at the dinner table is just fun. We were either laughing or crying. There was no in between. So for me, we always used to kind of laugh to mask anything that was happening that was getting serious. Even to this day, if I feel somebody's going to cry, I get uncomfortable and I'm like, okay, we got to get out of this.
I do that too.
Yeah.
So you don't go to funerals at all then?
I go to funerals, but I tend to...
You don't speak at them, I hope.
I don't...
I wouldn't mind that, actually.
Actually, I would. If I were to speak at a funeral, I would definitely go the humor route. I'm laughing at funerals.
Yeah.
Just because I'm trying to break up the seriousness of it all.
What in the funeral would you be specifically joking about? Because your style of comedy is so like you take like random regular things and just like make it a joke. Like things that I wouldn't even think twice about because it's just naturally what people do.
Okay, so the last funeral I went to, I was with my sister. It was sad. But I started looking around the room and I said, be nice if there was like a cocktail service here, something to like a beverage. You're there, you're sad. Be nice if somebody came up to you and says, you need a glass of wine or something. And we just kind of started riffing off like, wouldn't it be nice to have like a little food here and just make it a little bit more of a
lounge?
Yeah, like a.
She would go to all the funerals.
If you knew there was going to be good food and some cocktails at a funeral, wouldn't you be more prone to even attend the damn thing?
Yeah, but
isn't that what the repast is?
The repast, but by the repast, I mean you kind of are at the point where you're hungry. So a lot of the family issues that surround the funeral, people don't care about because they want to eat.
Oh, this is after.
Yeah, but in the actual funeral,
I'm talking about the wake with the body in the room.
Sometimes you got like 3 girlfriends that like we're trying to figure out who was the one. Like it's a lot.
What's your funerals you go to?
Listen,
mine just be grandma that passed. What's going on with y'all?
She got 2 boyfriends though, so she
No, I do not.
You kind of tell her on yourself.
I don't. I've just been to a lot of funerals where there's a lot of things in question, and you in the funeral trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, okay. I'm going to like a grandmother, aunt, uncle.
That's what I was thinking.
There's not anybody really wondering what's going on outside of the person that died.
Oh,
she's from Delaware. She's from Delaware. That's a little different. So is anything off the table with jokes with you? Politics? Is everything?
Yeah, I don't do politics. I don't think people want to hear that, especially when they're coming out to a show. You're inundated all day with the right and the left and this, that, and the other thing. I want to give people a departure from that. I don't want to be talking about any politics, and I've always said whatever my father is doing is a lot funnier than whatever the president is doing. So I kind of stick to my family.
Before the president was Trump, though. Trump is hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, he's a funny. Some of the stuff that's coming out of his mouth is extremely humorous. But I just leave that to people who want to talk about politics. For me, I talk about my family. I got 2 kids. I'm going to parent-teacher conferences. I'm drawing from my own life, and I'm not really paying attention to anything else.
I also see a lot of exaggerated frustration in your comedy. So could you talk about being fed up about everybody talking about politics so much?
I could go that route.
Mm-hmm.
I am a little fed up with the whole politic talk and people, getting separated by that. So I just tend to, I don't know. I think what we're all going through on a daily basis, whether it be 2 boyfriends or
it's true. It's true.
I only have one.
Okay,
Go
or
ahead.
relationship.
For the sake of your
relationship problems, parents. I just feel like everybody it's relatable humor, observational humor. That's my lane.
What's the part of everyday life that annoys you the most?
I got a problem right now with people wearing Invisalign during the day.
That bothers me too. And then you can see it and hear it when they talk.
That's all I'm looking at. If you had a Invisalign on, I would be looking at your mouth and how the saliva is in between the teeth and the... So I believe Invisalign should be done at night where nobody could see it while you're sleeping. Mm-hmm. That's one of my pet peeves right now. Another one of my pet peeves right now is the way people talk, these buzzwords like I am on a journey.
A healing journey.
Yeah, healing, whatever. Yeah, put whatever you want in front of journey.
You probably hate the word narcissist.
Narcissist, not so much. That's not on my hot list of words that I don't like. Another word, what is it?
Gaslighting.
That's a word that I don't even know really exactly what that means. I hear it a lot. Another word I don't like is I'm speaking my truth. Oh, I'm sorry. It bothers me. Just these buzzwords. So yeah, that's another thing that ain't right.
Are you the popular dad at school? Does everybody know? Your dad is famous.
I'm hearing a little bit of that, but I'm an older father. I'm 52. I got a 6-year-old. So when I go to the school events, I feel like I'm an antique.
You're not old, man. You're only 52.
Well, compared to the rest of the dads, they're in their early 30s. So I'm almost like a, here comes the. I got gray hair. I'm one of the only dads that have gray hair.
Okay.
So that's where I am. But I feel like I'm bringing a bit of wisdom to the school. Here we go to the soccer games, and they're handing out stickers at the end of the game, and the score goes backwards once they reach a certain. It was 12-0, and then it went to 9-0 because they want to make the kids feel bad.
I hate that.
I have problems with that, and I'm doing something that might be a little out of the box. I want to get your take here. Mm-hmm. The Breakfast Club, if you agree. You have a son?
I got 6 kids. I got 4 girls, 2 boys.
And they play soccer. They do all the things.
They do soccer.
You got a full house over there.
Football, you name it.
Okay, and the sons are how old?
I have one son. He's in college.
Oh, okay.
And
he's
I got
the man of the house.
He's not the man of the house. He thinks he's the man of the house. He plays football.
Big football, playing diesel slams him around.
He does not slam me around. And my other son is 11.
Okay. So I got a 6-year-old. What I've been doing recently is I'm putting cologne on my 6-year-old when he goes to school. And I'm asking him when he comes home, does anybody comment on how good you smell? He goes, no, I'm not getting anything. So I had the parent-teacher conference this week. Mm-hmm. And during the conference, I go, have you noticed how good my son smells?
What?
And they're like, I'm sorry. I go, yeah, I'm putting a little cologne on. I was wondering, she's like, well, we're not really allowed to comment on kids' smells. I'm like, even if he smells good, I mean, there's kids that smell awful. Mm-hmm. Growing up in school, there was always that kid that came to school with, whatever, boogers hanging out of his nose or what have you. But I'm like, come on, this kid's coming to school. And, we dress him up nice. We do his hair. And do you think 6 years old is a little too young to be wearing cologne?
What's
What do you think?
Do I think 6 years old is no, I don't think that's too young to be wearing cologne. But I can also understand why the teachers don't want to comment on it. I mean, ever since Pizzagate, you can't be too safe.
I mean, I don't know if a 6-year-old walks in smelling like John Paul Gaultier, you gotta comment on it.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. And I would say, not to say that your kid stinks, but some of these younger kids stink now. Like you go and you can tell that they not washing good enough.
Yeah, well, I mean, they look like they're rolling out of bed right into the school. I don't know. We kind of take our time with our kid and make sure he looks right.
Did fatherhood change the way you approach your comedy? Because I know you use your family a lot in a lot of your material.
Not really, but I mean, it has. I'm extracting a lot of humor out of being a parent, you know, especially in today's day and age. So yeah, I mean, I'm always talking about what's going on in my life in my comedy. So if I'm going to a parent-teacher conference, if I'm going to a soccer game with my kids, I'm talking more about my health now, how I seem to be breaking down. I can't do.
What? You're only 52, man.
What you mean break it down?
I have detached biceps, which I don't know how that happened.
Wait, what is that?
My biceps have detached. I'll show you. There's a lot of things going on. What do you mean 50? How old are you?
47.
Okay, you're another 5 years. You tell me how good you feel.
No.
Now, here. See, there's like a hole in my bicep here.
How, did you play sports at all or something?
No, this is. I woke up and this is. I woke up out of.
He wasn't working out.
You thought I was doing bicep curls. No, I woke up and I'm like, do I have a hole in my bicep? So yeah, I don't know how this happened. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about, breaking down.
Did you work out like a lot growing up?
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, of course, I was working out I used to work out with no shirt on.
I don't believe you.
He's a child.
I believe you.
Yeah, no, I used to work out a lot. But now I can't work out as much as I used to due to the fact that, you know, and I think this travel has killed my body too. And being so physical on stage, I'm starting to see the effects of just getting a little bit older. That's all. I mean, I'm not saying, I don't want to say that like I'm a grandfather. Yeah. All right, I'm just saying that
you're talking like you're Joe Biden.
I just can't do things that I used to do. Yeah. I played a basketball game the other day, like a pickup basketball game. I felt like a hamstring was going to pop. So I mean, I can't.
Isn't there a certain age where like you shouldn't do that?
Damn. Well, you're just.
I'm being honest.
This one's telling me I'm not old. You're like telling me to go sit down.
No, I'm just saying. I think you should still like work out and like be active. But like a pickup basketball game, they get a little intense, and you didn't like your biceps and.
Yeah. Well, I thought I was going to be available to do that, but as I was doing it, and it was only half court. It's not like we were sprinting up and down the court.
Well, half court is better. But how did you feel?
You can still do that if you train. What's wrong with you, man? Barack Obama was playing basketball when he was in the White House. He was 65.
But that's different in the White House. It's just him. It's not a random.
He was playing pickup games.
Yeah, it's different. It's Barack Obama. It's in the White House.
She don't work out at all.
How did you feel?
She can't do 7 push-ups.
First of all, I did basically 7 with Lola. I counted in that video. Y'all had me effed up. Y'all said 5. How did you feel when you were doing it?
I didn't feel good. I didn't remember the basket being that high. I couldn't really get a good a lot of air balls. Yeah. A lot of air balls. But yeah, I mean, listen, I'm trying to keep in shape, and I'm just having some issues with my body right now.
Yeah, we talk about it up here. We talk about colonoscopies. We talk about everything.
Just did that recently too.
Ooh.
Did you get one?
Yeah.
He did a couple.
He goes a lot.
Like he enjoys it. He went for a checkup, and the doctor said bend over, and he did it.
I went for a vasectomy. I went to get a vasectomy consultation.
Okay.
And left with a what?
And ended up with a prostate exam.
He volunteers himself for it. Like whenever they need to just like figure new things out.
Bends right over. Finger.
I wouldn't care if I needed to do that.
2 fingers.
Yeah.
For that? Yes.
One time they went together.
Can we talk about Sebastian's ass? No, why are you on mine? Let's talk about
just want to make him
experience.
comfortable so he can, then divulge.
Open up a little bit. Yeah, so I just went. And it was wonderful. It was just wonderful. No, I was shocked. I've never been put down like that on fentanyl, and
felt good.
It was beautiful.
Oh, we're talking about 2 different things.
What?
Colonoscopy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that too. I had that too.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
I thought you were talking about the prostate.
Oh, I was.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
You're talking about
Colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy was great.
Yeah. it was great.
No, it was. The drugs is fantastic.
Yeah, the drugs. I thought the drug was beautiful. But as I was going under, there was a nurse there, and she goes, "Oh, I'm a big fan, right?" And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, I saw you at the Forum in Los Angeles." And I go, "Now you're gonna see up my," and I'm like, it's like I don't really want to hear that as I'm going under. But yeah, I thought, and I'm like you, I'm very preventative. I think a lot of times when it comes to health, people react to their health rather than, go through the preventative measures. So I'm into testing. I like going in for, I don't like going in for tests, but I'd rather know early rather than, my biggest fear is going to the doctor and they're giving me pamphlets and going, you're going to die soon. So I'd rather know before.
It Ain't Right comedy special comes to Hulu this Friday, the 21st. Make sure you go check it out. And thank you for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me, sharing your audience with me. I really do appreciate it.
You're not old. Okay?
No, you're not.
52 is not old.
I know.
I've been there in 5 years.
I know.
Go play pickup games. I'm sorry.
I can play pickup games. I do not have biceps, although I am playing padel or paddle. Which your friend Schultz, we have a thing now. And next time I'm in town and I have some time, we're gonna play. I don't know how good he is, but we'll see.
He claims to be like the grand champ. I don't know what the title is, but like the grand champion. And he's like professional now.
Is he a professional
paddle? He's a pro paddle.
He's a pro now.
He's a pro now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he was pro.
Pro now, not his pro noun.
No. He's a
pro now. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he was a professional padel. So I don't know. I got a Sicilian slice that I'd like to see if he could return. We'll see.
What's that sound crazy?
Like a slice on the ball.
Slice the ball.
I mean, you're Italian. Not some people. I don't know. I didn't know.
My goodness. All right. Sebastian Maniscalco.
You got it.
All right. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time for Pass the Aux.
Go. Cause that's my DJ. Say go DJ. Cause that's my DJ. Yeah, DJ, come spin, now come spin.
What's up, Nyla?
Big Nyla Symone.
Hey, girl.
What's up,
Certified
guys?
Viber.
Yes, what's poppin'? I'm excited. I just want to preference today's picks with its heavy R&B.
Okay, that's good. We had Jay Valentine and Tank on earlier. They're the host of the R&B Money podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio podcast network. So it's fitting.
Okay, great. And I'm going to go see Monica and Brandy last night with Kelly
my
Rowland.
God, I'm so jelly. How was it?
Oh, it was great, girl. I'm going to tell you after.
Okay, yeah, I need all the tea. I was trying to get tickets. I couldn't get no tickets.
Wow.
Damn. Yeah, if I knew, I would have hit.
That's crazy. I had an extra one.
I thought
I had extra. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I thought you had motion.
Shut up.
Damn.
Hey, yo.
I think
They in Jersey tonight, though. They in Jersey
when
tonight.
it comes to the older generation, it'd be hard for me to get my foot in the door. With my generation, I can always get tickets. But
Jess
anyway,
and Loren 33. Well, Loren 34 now, but
she's
still.
34, yeah.
Okay, y'all doing too much with telling people's age on air. Thank you. Anyway,
I did not know, boo.
That's
it's okay.
Crazy, yo.
All right.
Damn.
Let's get into this crazy record.
That's
Shut up. All right, this record is called "Baby." It's from Gabriel Jacoby. He's actually out of Tampa.
I like that.
Oh, I love this. I love
That's hard.
Okay.
That's hard.
Reminds me of Sir. Yeah,
That's hard.
Or Anderson .Paak. One of them vibes.
Something, yeah.
Like
his
that.
delivery.
I love that.
He might be in the best new R&B artist category at the R&B Money Awards next year.
Yeah, okay.
That was fire.
Shout out to Tampa. He also has a record on there with Tom G, who's a really big Tampa artist.
Oh, Tom G.
Yes.
Legendary DJ.
No.
Yeah, Tom G do produce records and stuff.
Oh, he's a rapper from Tampa. Remember when we had this whole Tampa Tony moment? Oh, I didn't know he produced as well.
I thought he did.
Okay, I don't know. They'll tell us in the comments for sure at this point. So, all right, next. This is a little slower, a little jazzier. It's an artist named Grim Lynn, and this record is called Lost in You.
Fire.
I like
Fire.
Yeah.
You can tell when the DJ in love, can't you?
Yeah, right.
Wow.
That's right.
I mean, damn.
I love that one. It was cool.
Fire.
Did the beat ever drop or just stay at the way that mellow the whole way?
That's how it actually picks up. It starts off slower.
I actually love it.
Okay.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
It felt like when you put an Altoid in your mouth, like that cool winter fresh feeling.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a compliment for
What's
sure.
This last one? This last one gonna really show you.
Y'all think I can't fit two more in? It gotta be one.
Let's go.
Okay, this other one is from a girl named Helen. She's from Atlanta. Actually, she's from Texas, but based in Atlanta.
Her name Helen.
Yeah.
Okay.
She Ethiopian. I don't know if that's like an Ethiopian name, but she flipped Loving You.
How old is she?
Okay.
I think my age.
Okay.
Stop saying ages out loud.
It's cool. I was waiting for that high note, but you know what it sounds like when you walk into a restaurant and they take you to your table.
Yeah. One of them. One of them. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not feeling that one.
Me either.
Okay.
Me either. And God bless that young lady. I'm sure that she's talented.
Absolutely.
But when you cover something like Minnie Riperton, Loving You, don't touch that record if you don't have the vocal capability to go to touch that record.
Well, I would say
don't do that.
The fly part about this record is that in the
God, don't it got a little fly.
Come on, because I want to get to this last one. It's a rap record, but the fly part about that record is that in the second verse, it's almost like Call Tyrone, where she like flips it on like the guy. So
when Tank and Jay Valentine was here,
I should have.
Remember Tank was saying how you can't let people sing out of their key.
Yeah,
and that's what that sounded like to me.
Well, she didn't go to that key though. She just said I'm gonna do that part.
So
that means it's still a good song because she didn't go out of key.
No, have you heard Minnie Riperton?
I have heard it. Okay, you cutting out my time.
That was crazy.
Next, in the last one, Chris Patrick and Marco Plus just did a joint with Conductor. It's called Frankenstein.
My man was 8 Mile.
Yeah, it's super aggressive.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Okay.
It was.
But I hope you don't DJ like that in the party. How you play 3 R&B records and do a hard left like that? Like what? Now so we got our hoodies on. We just had us grinding on each other. Now all of a sudden we.
This is past the aux. This is not no blend. That was not a transition. I'm just trying to put y'all on to some new joints that I like.
And you told us it was R&B.
Yeah.
I said it's R&B heavy.
Oh, okay.
All right, I had 3. The first 2, the third one not so much, and the fourth one was cool.
Okay.
I like that fourth.
Take that 3 out of 4.
Who's that? Marco Plus and who?
And Chris Patrick.
Chris Patrick.
Yeah,
Chris Patrick.
on a Conductor beat. I love them working with the OG producers.
You killed my vibe. I was R&B'd out. I was ready. I was lighting incense, rubbing my nipples, and then you just came with a hardcore joint. You know what I mean?
I'm just setting us up for the mix, for the Friday mix.
I like Marco and Chris though. Two young rappers that I thoroughly enjoy hearing music from.
Yes.
And that dude Conductor is a hell of a producer.
Yeah, he's dope. Sounds like old Wu-Tang beats, but I love it.
Yeah, it definitely does give you that vibe. I like it.
All right. Well, if you like those records, make sure you guys go to certifiedvibe.com. You can hear the playlist. I got all those songs and more on there. Also, while you're on there, make sure you guys get tickets to the Eco. We're doing another one, Me, Ninth Wonder, Static Selector, and Rob Markman. Back again December 16th. I think JID also has a show that day, too. So it's going to be a very, very hip-hop night in the city. So pull up on us.
That was past the aux. Let's get to the mixes. The Breakfast Slogan Morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a salute to Tank and Jay Valentine for joining us this morning.
That's right, man. Salute to my guys. Make sure you subscribe to the new season of the R&B Money Podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio Podcast Network. Their first episode is with Alicia Keys, and they just released a new episode this week with Ty Dolla $ign.
That's right. And also Sebastian
Maniscalco
joined us this morning.
He's hilarious. He dropped a new stand-up comedy special on Hulu. But you can check his previous ones out on Netflix. That guy is very funny.
Okay. He definitely is. And listen, I want to tell everybody in Moncks Corner, South Carolina, tomorrow I'm having my 12th annual turkey giveaway from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Berkeley High School student parking lot in Moncks Corner, South Carolina, man. Pull up. Not only do we have turkeys, we got all the fixings with the turkey. So everything you're going to need to make a nice Thanksgiving dinner, we will have for you tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. One per car, please. Okay, so everybody can eat. And we'll see you tomorrow at the Berkeley High School student parking lot in Moncks Corner, South Carolina, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay?
All right.
Hartford, Connecticut, next weekend, y'all get y'all tickets. I will be at the Funny Bone Comedy Club December 5th and 6th, guys. So that's Hartford, Connecticut. Also, Baltimore. Look, so December 13th, I'm doing 2 free shows for the city. The Laugh Before You Snap comedy show, y'all. I know it's a lot. Y'all been down and out, losing jobs left and right, bills still billing and all that. Even though the government is opening back up, y'all still got to play catch up with those bills and everything. So Jess Hilarious is giving y'all a gift to Baltimore. We got 2 shows at the Nevermore Hall, December 13th. That's on Saturday. And your admission in is a toy, a new toy for a kid. So that should be over 1,200 toys. That's I should dope. Have to give out to some unfortunate,
less fortunate.
To give out to some less fortunate families. Everybody deserves a Christmas. All the kids deserve to see at least 1 or 2 toys under their Christmas tree if they have one. So that's what Jess Hilarious is doing for Baltimore City.
That's right. Dope, man.
And I forgot to shout out one other thing. Salute to the Bronx District Attorney. They are doing the gun buyback this Saturday, all right, from 10 to 4 p.m. They are giving money for operable handgun and assault rifles, 3D printed guns. If the guns don't work, they will give you money. And this is some of the facts that they wanted me to say. Do you need identification to surrender a gun? No. Absolutely no identification is required. How do I bring a gun to the drop-off site? Gun must be placed in a plastic or paper bag or box. Can I transport the gun in the car? If transporting the gun in the car, must be transported in the trunk of the car. How many guns can I surrender? You may surrender as many guns as you wish.
Envy the feds. That fourth quarter quota they trying to meet. This ain't nothing but a trap.
So,
right?
yeah, like,
go
it's
ahead
not
and
like
get
a
your ass
setup.
locked up.
I'm just saying. So they are saying that if you have a gun, please turn in the gun. They will give you money for that firearm or for
They
that
will give
gun.
you money for your bail. Okay, you got to pay for your own lawyer.
Stop
after
it,
you get
man.
arrested.
This is a good cause, man. Trying to get guns off the streets.
How much money?
$500 bank card for an operable handgun or assault rifle. $200 bank card for a ghost gun or a 3D printed gun. $75 bank card for if the gun is not operable.
But what if the gun got a body on it?
And $25 for bank card or air gun.
That's crazy. No, y'all don't. Y'all niggas better not go up there.
I would love to see that on camera, bro. Because I know they going to jail.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody.
But they want to get guns off the street. So go in hand in your gun if it's illegal.
All right. You got a positive note, Charlamagne.
That sounded crazy.
Don't
just
you want guns
now.
off the street in the
I
Bronx?
do, but that sounds crazy. In the Bronx, they doing that in the Bronx?
Yes.
Oh, that ain't nothing
Everybody
but
going to
y'all
jail.
going to prison.
Stop it, man.
Y'all, it's over.
No.
Cancel Christmas and Thanksgiving for y'all.
God.
Trying to get guns off the street.
It sounds like you're trying to get off the street to me. And Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. That's what it sounds like. Why the
Damn.
Bronx? Why the Bronx?
The Bronx is the one that's doing. The Bronx district attorney trying to get the guns off the street.
Lord have mercy. Okay.
Salute to Darcel D. Clark.
Salute to Darcel. Good job, Darcel. The positive note is simply this. Motivation gets you going, but discipline keeps you growing. Okay, that's the law of consistency. It doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter how many opportunities you receive. If you want to grow, consistency is key. Have a great weekend.
Breakfast Club, bitches.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Woke up. Wake you up. Wake that ass up. Program your alarm to Power 105.1 on iHeartRadio.